Nakuru town stands a shopping center, a cafe, and schools holding the name Njeri. Numerous theories have rocked the attempt to unmask the origin of the name, and it all started with the local area primary school, which was named after a 9-year-old girl by the late Njeri in the 1980s. But how did the young girl manage to touch the heart of the then sitting president and influence him to bestow her with such an honor? It still remains a question to me. Born in Kiamunyi in 1975, Mercy was a healthy child until she turned 6, and that's where the health issues kicked in. After a while, her health deteriorated and she was taken to Rift Valley Provincial General Hospital, which is located in Nakuru County, and she was later referred to Nairobi at Kenyatta National Hospital by a cardiologist, where she was diagnosed with rheumatic heart disease and a surgery was immediately recommended. But the surgery couldn't take place at Kenyatta since the cardiac units back then were under-equipped, so the doctors recommended a heart surgery abroad at Brigham Children's Hospital in Britain. Mercy's family received the news with a lot of mixed feelings since they didn't have the 500,000 Kenyan shilling that was being needed. The family decided to hold a fundraising for their daughter, which was organized by the then area MP, Mr. Koima, where they only managed to get 94,000 Kenyan shilling, which diminished their hope. But at the verge of giving up, Mzee Daniel Arap Moi came to their rescue. This happened after Moi made a stopover at Kiamunyi Primary, where Mercy was schooling, and the head teacher got a chance to speak to the then sitting president and told her about the young girl's condition and how she had a big dream of becoming a doctor someday. On February of that year, Mercy's father was invited to the State House, where Moi handed him enough money that would cater for the Mercy's bill. The father and daughter duo later traveled to England, accompanied by Dr. John Karaoke, where Mercy underwent a 12 hours operation. Unfortunately, she died the same day. Later on, the body was flown back into the country, where her burial was to take place, and Moi was among those who were to attend. During the funeral, the Kiamunyi head teacher requested that the school be renamed in her memory, where President Moi immediately granted her wish. With time, a shopping center grew around the school and adopted the name Njeri. An upcoming secondary school in the town has also adopted the name. To date, Mercy's father still can't believe that the school and shopping center located about 500 meters from his home bears his late daughter's name. He never imagined the death of his daughter could give life to a town, much less draw him closer to the man who tried to save the girl's life. Indeed, his association with the former president even resulted in a number of local politicians seeking his help to meet the then sitting president. Although they lost a daughter, the family remains grateful to the former head of state. As a way of giving back to the school, Waiharo's family has renovated 2 classrooms and equipped them with desks. The family is also exploring the idea of building and stocking a library at the school.